I woke up naked in a Waffle House booth. Found a chicken in my bed, Lord, I wish there was a spoof. Got a mullet, no regrets, and my beer gut strong. Florida man's been up to no good all night long. Saw a cop car, figured I'd give him a chase. Waving out the window with no pants on my waist. The gator in the backseat was wearing thong. And that ain't even the weirdest thing going on. Cause I'm a Florida man with a crazy plan. Driving through the swamp in my birthday suit, man. Gator by my side, whiskey in my hand. Y'all better watch out, I'm the king of the land. Woo, yeah, I'm a Florida man. I bought a jet ski just to get to the store. Took a wrong turn and crashed through the front door. Tried to buy a beer, but they wouldn't let me in. Guess they don't take kindly to me wearing just my grin. So I wrestled a python in the frozen foods aisle. Told the manager, relax, it's just my style. Then I hit up the strip club with my gator and my gun. Tried to pay with snakes, got thrown out, but damn, it was fun. Cause I'm a Florida man with no shame or plan. Mooning traffic from a golf cart, catch me if you can. Got a gator in a thong and I'm still going strong. I'm the legend of the South, singing my crazy song. Woo, yeah, I'm a Florida man. Got kicked out of Disney for flashing my chest, but I swear Mickey was impressed by the rest. Made it to the beach, strutting in my Speedo. I'm the hero Florida didn't know it needed amigo. Yeah, I'm a Florida man with a wild-ass plan. Skinny dipping in a fountain, holding fireworks in each hand. I'm a freaking sensation with my gator vacation. Look out, y'all, it's a Florida didn't man invasion. Yeah, keep your pants off, y'all. So if you see me riding naked on an alligator parade, sipping moonshine margaritas, don't be afraid. Just join in the chaos and understand, I'm the crazy ass king of the Florida man. Yeah, keep your pants off, y'all.
Hello, what's going on, everybody? I'm actually streaming. What the hell is going on here? Since when do I stream not on a Friday? The world is a crazy place, but we're doing it. We're streaming again. I'm gonna continue the Dottler hunt that I started Friday night and continue on my quest for Shalpha Aerodactyl. Let's see how it goes tonight. Hopefully it goes good and we get something. I did phase going for Dottler Friday, so that's kind of a bad thing. You know? Like, phasing on a hunt like this definitely doesn't help me with that, because I got that hoot hoot really early on in this hunt. And that's a little scary. Now I feel like this hunt's gonna go way over, but maybe not. Maybe I finally hit my good streak, my lucky streak with the shinies. I know you guys remember I was on a run there where everything was way over odds, so hopefully that's not a thing anymore. It would be nice. Get a couple of quick ones, shake off the rust. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes, though. It's just nice to be back. I've been doing the Aerodactyls just in my own time. Pretty much just running it like all day while I'm working, doing other stuff. So I've gotten, if I remember if it's 4 or 5 phases now in Aerodactyl. I've got a bunch of phases. The first one I got, there was an alpha 2 away from the shiny. But the last 3 or 4 I've gotten, there hasn't been an alpha in the same box. So that's a thing. Hey, what's going on, Fang? How you doing? Good to see you. And my Shalpha Aerodactyl hunt is taking a bit of a hit this week because I'm in the office all week instead of being at home. And so I'm not getting my Aerodactyl checks in all day like I normally would. So that part's a little unfortunate. Eating Triscuits, fire roasted tomato, yum. Dude, Triscuits are such an underrated snack. They really are. I love me a good Triscuit. Stupid frog. Bum 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 bum. I just thought, I wonder how bad my VOD from Friday got nuked on YouTube. Or even on Twitch for that matter. I never did check to see how much both both sites nuked me. Actually, apparently they didn't. Or no, wait, they did. Unpublished and muted on Twitch. Expected that. Stupid Hoot, go away. I've already phased on you once. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, I figured it would get muted. I was just having fun. I wasn't really concerned about the VOD Friday. I was more interested in having a good time. I do need to be more careful with that because Twitch is like, whatever. Like, they just mute that section of it. It's not really a big deal. But YouTube, I annoy YouTube enough, and they'll just completely pull me from the algorithm. So I got to be a little more careful with YouTube. They're not very nice. They don't like it when you break their rules. And they don't give you a lot of chances either. Like, I've seen channels where they just, like, swore early in a video, like, once, and the next, like, 10 videos had, like, torched numbers. Oh, they go scorched earth on channels. If you don't fit the algorithm they just torch you. They give 0 fucks. They're just like, nope, we'll put somebody else there. They really don't, Fang. There's times when it's just like, you're done. You don't even get a chance to get started, and they're already coming for blood. So, I gotta be a little more careful with them. Twitch, at least, typically, as long as you're consistent, they'll at least push you within your category. As long as you're consistent. So, like, their stuff is more like just for show. If they feel they can make money off you, they don't care. You can break whatever rules you want. They'll work with you to make sure the punishment doesn't affect you too much. Although, honestly, the only reason I even still multi-stream is because there's a couple of people that, like, have been around for a while, but that don't come on Twitch anymore, but will still tune in for the YouTube streams. And so I still do the YouTube basically just for those handful of people. There's, like, 3 people who only tune in on YouTube, and so I keep doing the multi-stream for them. It's really the only reason I'm still doing it. Although with how often Dottler is spawning, I'm tempted to just start encountering all the blip bugs too. It won't count towards the counter, but it might be the better option here. Like, Dottler's supposed to be a 50% spawn rate. I'm not seeing 50%. I really do like it. I didn't realize how nice it was until I decided to do this hunt. And then I was like, ooh. That kind of lavender on the top. It's actually a pretty good shiny. I don't think it gets talked about enough. It's a very nice one. And then like the flashing purple on top of the lavender purple, like just all around good shiny. I also wish I'd known blip bugs spawn so often here, because I would have just hunted it here instead of doing it in Masuda. Not because I think I would have gotten it faster, but just because I hate doing Masuda. Although I probably would have gotten it. I can't actually. Yeah, I think the blip bug Masuda went over odds. I can't remember though. Gotta get away from the frog. Yeah, we're just gonna start hitting all the bugs. Too many of them are spawning here. And at least I can get that and then just evolve it. Yeah, stupid frog. What's wild is I phased on Hoot. I don't know if you've noticed, but Hoot has a really low spawn rate in this area. It doesn't exactly spawn all the time. And I somehow managed to phase on it like a dumbass. I think it's got like a 10% spawn rate, if that. Like, it's a super low spawn rate. I'm kind of curious now. Although my Dex tracker's not working. Okay, there we go. Giant's Cap, Area 2. Normal weather. Hang on. Yeah, I'm on normal weather. Giant's Cap, Area 2. Oh. Area 2, normal weather. It's a 5% spawn chance. Hey, what up, Poke? Thank you again so much for the care package. That was fucking awesome of you. But yeah, the Hoot that I got shiny on Friday, 5% spawn rate in this area. Wasted all my luck. I didn't say anything to Book Poke. I let her get home and see the box, and she was like freaking out about it. Like, I had told her like that it was it was coming, but when she saw it, she was not ready. Even Llama, like, I opened the box and he's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a care package for my viewer." I opened it up, and he's like, "Yo, what?" Oh yeah, Mo, she told me she saw the package, went and like got she had just got home from work, so she went and got cleaned up, and then like the first thing she did was send you a friend request on Discord so that she could DM you and thank you. She is. Although speaking of, this is, I found this out yesterday and got a little bit more details today. But in a bit of sad news, my brother and his family moved into a new house yesterday, and before they ever slept in the house, something went wrong in the kitchen and the house caught fire. Luckily, everybody was still awake, so everybody made it out unharmed. But, yeah, their new house burnt down before they ever even slept in it. They still had, like, most of their shit in the moving boxes. And so, like, they're okay, but they lost, like, most of their stuff. So, like, we found out last night, we got a little more details today. So she's been messaging them, pretty much since she got home. And messaging, like, everybody we know, trying to, see who can donate, like, clothes and things like that. That we can mail up to them. So they can at least have, like, clothes to wear and shit. So, sounds good, Poke. I'll find out and message you. Or you could just message Book and ask her. I messaged my brother. He hasn't responded to me. But apparently him and my wife are responding to her side. I guess everybody just likes Book better. I mean, fair point. Like, I can't really argue the logic there, but yeah. They've been responding to her. They haven't been responding to me. I mean, at the end of the day, if they're getting the help they need, I really don't care how they're getting it, you know? If they want to let her lead the charge, then that's fine. You know? I'm just glad everybody's okay. Dude, 5% spawn rate. Why were there like 8 hoot-hoots on that go? That's the I mean, literally, like, all 5% spawn there. That was wild. But like I said, luckily they were still awake, and so everybody got out perfectly fine. But yeah, they've had a rough 24 hours. What the hell? Why is there a random lombre? That shit don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying, Fang. Like, what was that? I try to see the chance of that. Appreciate the shiny luck there, Fang. What's the chance of even getting that spawn? Oh, bro, that's a 40% chance in grass? That's wild. I did not think it would be 40%. But apparently it's a pretty high chance to get that. I thought that was going to be like a 1% chance. These games be weird sometimes with how they, with what the spawn rates are and how they operate. Shit just makes 0 sense every now and then. I was supposed to do stuff tonight. Oh well, I'll do it tomorrow. It just sucks. I'm in the office all week. We're having like a team thing. I mean, you know what, Fang? I can't really argue that logic there. You make a very good point. But no, my boss and then like two other people that normally aren't in the area are in town this week. And we're doing a whole like team catch up on the project and trying to work around some of the problems we've had. So I'm in the office all week working on that. Oh, definitely boring shit. Like, I'm using it as an opportunity to catch up on some of my work. But it was funny because, like, Sunday night, me and Book were walking the dogs and we're talking about my job. And I was saying how, like, every time I, like, am like, okay, cool, I have a chance to work on the stuff I need to work on, somebody messages me and has some random thing I need to do immediately. And so instead of getting the work done I need to do, I'm doing stupid shit instead that should have been done a year ago. And so we get in today to the meeting. I sit down, I get my stuff out, and I start putting together the data I'm supposed to be putting together. And my boss knows what I'm doing. He literally had just asked about this part of the project, and I told him I'm working on it literally right now. And he sends me a message and goes, I know you're gonna kill me, but before you do, I need you to do this. And I was like, hooked up at him. I'm like, I was just telling my wife last night how every time I try to do my work, somebody has some stupid shit for me to do first. And he started laughing, and I was like, do you want that done, or do you want the thing that I need to do done? He's like, do my thing first, and then do that. And I'm like, God damn it, here we go again. Hey, what up, Matthew? How you doing, buddy? It's a going, dude. It's a going. Trying to, get back into the stream grind after my little hiatus and all that fun stuff. The fuckle is this? I'm doing Dottler Hunt while I'm, my turbo controller is doing Aerodactyls. That's what the fuckle this is. I'm trying. I've gotten, I think I'm on phase 5 now for Aerodactyl, trying to get the alpha. I've been having good luck with other alphas. Like, I got a Shalpha Aerodactyl the other day, Matthew. Doing automatic while I was at work the other day. Came home to 4 shinies. Dude, I do that at night. I always set up in zone 20 on the bench, and then I go to sleep and wake up in the morning and see what I have. Give you luck. I need the luck, damn it. I'm going for a shiny Alpha Aerodactyl. Although the Froakie was funny, Matthew. I was doing Aerodactyls, and I was like, I need a break from the bird. So I went and did a few resets in zone 20. Like, just running through it. And then I was like, let me check Froakie a few times. Boom, Shalpha Froakie. You want the Gen 6 mon? Which one are you going for, Matthew? The, Tyrone? Oh, you just want Froakie. Gotcha. I got super lucky on that one, dude. I still need to get Fennekin and Chespin, and I haven't gotten any of the starters Shalpha from zone 20 yet. I've gotten all. Actually, I shouldn't say. I've gotten all the ones at the start, like the Squirtle, Totodile, Bulbasaur, and Chikorita. I've gotten shinies of them, but not alphas. I still haven't gotten a shiny Charmander or Tepig, though. National Hoon's Christmas Vacation for the win. Tepig Toto is all you got so far? Damn. Dude, every time I try to do the AFK bench resets in Zone 20 for the Totodile and stuff, the only thing I ever get are non-alpha Dragalges, Gardevoirs, and Malamars. Every time. I'll wake up in the morning after doing bench resets all night, I've got like 2 shiny Dragalges, a shiny Malamar, 2 shiny Gardevoirs, and a shiny Roserade. None of them alpha, like every fucking time. Fuck the Mons, I don't care if I caught the Mon, they stay shiny in that area. Oh, dude, I don't leave them shiny, I KO them. So that they respawn. Oh, dude, hold on, wait. Ernest, I like, but Ernest Scared Stupid, the Halloween one, so much better than Ernest Saves Christmas. Ernest Scared Stupid is such a good movie. Yo, what up, Yeti? How you doing, buddy? That was going to, you've heard the other 2 more. Gotcha. Tank top, and you had 2 hoodies and a snow hat to take my dogs out. Dude, it was so fucking hot today, it was unbearable. It should not be this hot in November. I mean, like, even now, it's only it's 66. Like, what the hell? Why is it 66 at 9 p.m. in mid-November? Dude, I miss last week's weather when it was like 40. Oh, that was beautiful. I only got 2 days of it. It was such a tease. Mother Nature was edging me hard last week. Like, it was a high of 85 last Saturday, 81 Sunday, 56 Monday, or no, it was what, 51 Monday, 56 Tuesday, and then back to 77 on Wednesday. It was so stupid. It gave me just a taste of the good life and then took it away. Oh, Yeti, my heat only went on at night. During the day, all the windows were open. I just had the cool air blowing through the house. It was great. It wasn't until I went to sleep I turned the heat on and set it to 70. Dude, when you're used to it being in the 90s at night when you're trying to sleep, 70 feels really good. I prefer it a little bit colder, but Book doesn't. So we find a happy compromise. 30, dude, I'm with you. Book can't handle that shit though. I would be doing that shit. But exactly, she would die if I tried to do that. When we actually start seeing like legit cooler weather, I'll probably set the heat lower at night, like somewhere in like the mid 60s, and she can just deal. But yeah, I'm with you, Fang. I'm definitely with you on that. Jeep that was supposed to head to Arizona is staying here. Supposed to clean now. They were supposed to transport to use as a size and not anymore. The rest of the Matthew, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, time to check Aerodactyls. No shinies. No shinies. Shinies. No shinies. No shinies. The car was supposed to go somewhere else. I mean, I kind of got the gist of it, but I'm guessing there's a backstory there I'm unaware of. I missed a part of that conversation somewhere. But yeah, I wish it was a little bit cooler out. Actually, that's a good question. What's the weather going to be this weekend? I kind of need to know that. God damn it. It's going to be in the mid-80s for the next week. That's upsetting. Dude, if it's in the 80s on Thanksgiving, I might just start a riot. Don't even think those words. I mean, it's gonna be in the mid-80s for the next week. Who knows what it's gonna be a week from now. I don't see any signs of it cooling. Let's see if I can pull up will it into existence. I wish. Oh, wait. Monday it starts to cool down a bit. Nope, never mind. '20s. It's gonna be upper 70s for Thanksgiving. Is it raining? Is it blowing? Is it a hurricane going? Luckily, we didn't get hit with any hurricanes this year. We at least got saved from that. But instead, we basically ended up in a drought. So, you know, I don't know how much better that was. But yeah, it's gonna be basically 80 on Thanksgiving. Stupid ads. Am I right? Every time I'm watching this and I get an ad, I just like the inner Eric Cartman comes out and it's like, you go to hell! You go to hell and you die! God damn it. Ugh. Alright, I gotta be right back, guys. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this one bigger so you guys can see if an Aerodactyl is shiny. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, how many shiny Aerodactyls did I miss? Okay, hang on, I gotta... parent strategy, they want to use it to go off-roading. It's supposed to pass inspection. Shop's saying it won't pass. So you have to go and get it, and it will stay in the driveway, which I'll have to clean the snow off of it. Okay, yes, much better explanation there. Much better explanation. Yeah, I actually didn't get the reference, Fang. I'm sure, like, I don't know. My brain's not braining lately. I blame it on that. I'm sure I'm just as disappointed in myself. 8. Now the question is, Willy Wonka. I don't remember that line. And now I'm even more disappointed. Matthew. When he's saying the weird stuff in the tunnel. Why don't I remember that line? He says so much weird shit throughout that movie, though, that it's not surprising one slipped through. Then it's been a while since I've seen the movies, so that might also be it. Dude, why so many Hoot Hoots? They're a 5% spawn. What the fuck game? You hooked up to my movie projector guy. Red, what is with you watching me in so many weird ways lately? The other night you're at a bar. Now you've got me on a movie projector. Like, you can't just, like, watch the stream normal. You always have to have something special going on. I mean, I'm not saying he can't. Go ahead and live your best life. I'm just curious. But how you doing, Red? Also, when I finally get the Shalpha Aerodactyl, do I be a crazy person and try and get the other fossils? Me too, Matthew. I'm not a fan of going out and doing stuff. I like to be home. Why not do it? Because it's an insane hunt. It's full odds for the shiny, so 1 in 4,096. And then it's a 1% spawn rate for alphas. So it's essentially a 1 in a million chance to get a shiny alpha fossil. Apple cider, nice. Warm or cold, Red? Emperor Palpatine voice, do it. Do it. Come to the dark side. I don't know if I can do 2 1 in a million hunts. I'm sure I will get around to it eventually, though. Because honestly, why not? Nobody else will care, but at least if I have bragging rights of having all 3 of the fossils as shiny alphas, like, I'll feel good about that. Warm apple cider, good choice, Red. Dude, I was so me and Book had to go to the store yesterday to get supplies for all the animals. And she had a gift card for Starbucks, so she wanted to stop on the way back. And we're going through the drive-thru, and I see they have the peppermint mocha out. And I fucking love peppermint mocha coffee. And so I was like, oh, I'm so getting peppermint mocha. And then I order it, and the guy's like, did you want that iced? And I had to stop and realize it's 80 fucking degrees out. Yes, I want that iced. And I was so upset about that. I was looking forward to a warm peppermint mocha coffee so much, and it just got ripped away from me. Oh yeah, and if you didn't see it in the Discord, me and Book, we did a thing. We had to go to the reptile specialty store to get all the fixins for the snakes and lizards. And there were a couple of snakes that they've had for sale for a couple of months now that we've been looking at. But we kept making excuses not to get them. And last week when we went, we were really tempted to pick up one of them. But they didn't have all the information on the cage. And so we were hesitant about that because we were like, there's kind of certain things we're looking for here. And so we went back this week to pick up our supplies. And they had filled in all the missing info. And they were both exactly what we'd been looking for. And I was like, God damn it. I was like, at least if it was one or the other, I could at least, like, it wouldn't be a choice. And I could probably talk myself out of it. And then I'm looking at the one, debating if I really want to get her or not. And Book comes over and she's like, I really like her. And I'm like, you do? She's like, yeah, like, I really like her. She's like, how much is she? I'm like, 200. She's like, I'm gonna buy her. And I was like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, I'm buying her. I'm like, oh. Well, if you're getting her, then that means I could get the other one that I was debating on if I should get this or that one. And so, yeah, we ended up coming home with 2 new snakes yesterday.
Alright,
What?
let's be real.
What?
Even if I hadn't bought her and you want to come home with the one snake, regardless.
I said that I was probably going to come home with one, but I was trying to talk myself out of coming home with one.
Yeah, I mean, you would have caved.
I probably would have caved.
One. Thanks, Pookie. You're the best.
I love Book had to come out here just to say that. You don't usually use the projector today. You thought I would. You know. Lately, I don't usually stream. Today, I thought I would. We're both making different decisions today. But yeah, so actually hers just ate yesterday, so I can't get her out. But I can get my new one out if you guys want to see my new snake. Decisions too much adulting? Facts. I also need a name for my new one. Actually, both of them need a name. Come here, Dottler. Damn you, Joltik. I cannot, Red. There's way too many options there. There's no way I can just randomly off the top of my head guess what you had for dinner. But I'm going to guess chicken tenders. Because that sounds like something I would have. Ah, you went the pastagetti, huh? I need to start doing, oh, you both had spaghetti. Alright, then. Now that I'm back, like, except for this week, working from home effectively, I got to, start planning the meals better and start cooking like I was doing before. That's, oh, shit. Yeah. I'm dropping things. It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock means it's time for my medicine. There we go, medicine taken. As I'm a good boy and I take my medicine. Poke. Dude, seriously, why am I getting so many hoot-hoots? What the hell, game? The one with the 50% spawn rate, I'm not getting shit. And the one with the 5% spawning like crazy. You got medicine morning or night, shit sucks. Damn. Luckily, I only have to take my meds at, before bedtime. Stupid frog. Some block others. Ah, damn. Yeah, see, one of mine is a 24-hour med, and the other one is a I'm gonna go night-night now med. It is nice, though. I've actually been, like, sleeping the last couple of weeks. Or, yeah, I guess it's been, like, 2 weeks now I've been on this med, so... Like, I've actually been sleeping. It's been nice. It's been different. Like, it's taken me longer to get used to just sleeping than it's taking me to get used to the effect of the meds. Although the one med isn't really... I mean, I guess it's working, just not as much as I was hoping it would. Take it to stay alive kind, or night one is a gotcha. Jeez. See, mine is more of a take one so others stay alive med. Mood stabilizers are fun. You know, neither do I, Red. Neither do I. I hate having to be in the office this week. I like working from home so much more. Hey, what's going on, Jordan? How you doing, buddy? So yeah, it was a kind of like a interesting moment I had as I was meeting with the psychiatrist to get my meds prescribed, and like going into it, I really just wanted sleeping pills. I just wanted to be able to sleep. That was really all I cared about. Oh yeah, Jordan, good to hear, buddy. I'm doing good, man. Finally getting my shit together, so that's a good thing. But yes, I just wanted like sleep meds. That's all I cared about. And she was like, well, you know, the sleep part is good. You do need to sleep, but you know, you should probably take care of, you know, this part of it as well, because it's definitely not good that you're just, you know, raw dogging that part of things. She didn't use those words, but that made it sound more interesting to me. And, you know, it would be probably better for you and everybody around you if you took care of that part. And I went to fight her on it and be like, no, I just need sleep. And then I remembered a conversation with my therapist where she was like, have you ever considered how difficult it is to like be around people, especially live with somebody who's bipolar? And I thought about that conversation, and I thought of it, I was like, yeah, that's gotta suck for Book. I'll take the stupid meds. And honestly, so far, don't regret that decision. Though it helps that I finally have, like, you know, doctors around me who actually listen when I say things and are working with me to, like, figure out the right, you know, situation. And so that helps me trust them on that part. But yeah, it's been interesting. I've been medicated for like 6 weeks now. And I gotta say, life is a little different when you're more or less normal. Hey, what's going on, Pat? It's a different life now. It's kind of weird. I don't really know how to handle it yet. I'm not used to like feeling like a person. You love the Last Man Standing show? I haven't seen it, Jordan. Although I have been binge watching The Blacklist, and that's a good show. It's infuriating at times, but a good show. You don't, I certainly don't feel sane, but you do feel like a person. Hey, it's a step in the right direction. You know, baby steps. Because the whole show is based on one unanswered question, and every time you think they're going to answer the question, they don't. And it pisses me off, Jordan. If it wasn't such a good show, I would have quit watching it a long time ago over that. You watched your stream, which one of the weirdest? Wait, what? Yes, Jordan. Me and Book are caught up on Has Been until the next 2 episodes come out. Plot is good. I think the story's better than season 1. But the songs, season 1's got better. The movie, hold on. Which one? Oh, okay, Red. Honestly, the movie projector's a little weirder. In my book. The on your phone at the bar is like, you probably were someplace you didn't really want to be, and so you found a way to get through it. Yes, you do, Pat. We'll do, I think the next 2 episodes come out Wednesday. So probably some point later on this week, I'll do a Discord viewing of the first half of the season. And then once the season's complete, we'll watch the second half. Yeah, Jordan, I feel like season 1, every song was a banger. In this season, I feel like they're trying too hard for the musical angle. And so the songs aren't getting the love they used to get because they're trying to write more of them. Well, I mean, Pat, I've streamed like 30 times in the last 2 months. I will say, though, the songs are getting better as the season goes on. Like, the first couple, I think, like, the first 2 or 3 episodes, there was only one song I really liked, and then in the last 3 episodes, I've liked the songs a lot better. So... hopefully that trend continues. But again, the story for season 2 is really good. I like the direction they're taking it. But yeah, I'll post in the Discord here what day we're gonna do the Discord viewing of the season. Let's avoid spoilerinos there, Jordan. You're probably the only one on the YouTube side, but still. But I can talk to you about that later, Jordan, but honestly, when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. Like, if you really think about it. I get it. Should be nearing the next Aerodactyl checks here. You had to disconnect the projector. Why? Ah, gotcha, Red, gotcha. Oh, wait. And I was right, we just reached the end of the Aerodactyls. Hang on. Let me find my next encounter here. Alright, let's see. No shinies. No shinies. No shinies. No shinies. No shinies. Damn it. Alright. Set number 2. Nothing. We're gonna be at the ranch, Jordan. We've been super fucking busy lately, dude. We have had very little free time lately. Although I gotta say, oh shit, I didn't do what I needed to do. Can I get it done? Ugh. I don't think I can get it done. Oh well, it'll be okay. But yeah, it's this weekend is doe season. We get through, or actually, yeah, we get like, I'm trying to remember, it's a little bit longer. It's not quite a week where does are eligible. And so I'm taking Llama with me, and he's going to go on his first deer hunt. Unbound while ZA grinds money or something. Wait, what? What are you even talking about, Pat? But yeah, Llama came out with me a few times last year. Just to like see what it was like. But he's gotten some target practice in over the last year. And he said he wants to try to get his first deer this season. So I'm gonna take him out this weekend while it's doe season. And he's most likely to be able to bring something in. So we'll see how that goes. Your control's driver. Ah, gotcha. You're trying to get a Spirit Tomb outbreak? Best of luck on that one, Meta. It took me forever to get a Shalpha Spirit Tomb in Legends Arceus. But just getting a standard shiny with the outbreaks wasn't too bad. Boom, ba-da-dum, boom, boom. I have no idea what either of those are, Pat, so I'm gonna say Unbound. I just picked at random. You're trying to get a Spiritomb at all for the Violet Living decks? Why didn't you just hunt Spiritomb and Violet then? I got a shiny Spiritomb in Scarlet. It's not that hard. You didn't want a soft reset? Gotcha. Makes sense. I got mine in Scarlet way under odds. Like, way under odds. Alright, we're getting dollars here. Hopefully the game keeps being kind to us on the spawn rate. Because it has not been so far. That one spawned right under my feet. I didn't even see that one. Dude, could you imagine if Overworld spawns and Sword and Shield could be shiny? How much easier all this shit would have been? Massive outbreak of their Spiritomb or unknown showing up. Dude, that's where you get an MMO and then you go to the map and it's just a bunch of bullshit you don't care about. You're like, really? I flew all the way out here, used my berries to see what everything was, and this is what you give me? This? I hate that shit. That's why you, yeah. I just save back at the village, and then if I don't like what I get, I just reset and go back to the village and leave it at that. Hey, shiny Dottler! Yo! Another early shiny. That's 2 shinies in what, 500 checks? Holy crap. My luck really might be turning around here. Now what ball do I use for it? I feel like Beast Ball works here. Let's try 1 Beast Ball. Nope, it broke out. Holy crap, I did not think I was going to get Dottler under odds at all. Much less this under odds. Holy crap. Alright, well that's another one for the living decks. Alright everybody, nature guesses on the shiny Dottler. Nature guesses for the shiny Dottler. Give it till next hunt. I mean, I'm coming off some really bad luck meta, and I'm bound to go back to it. Like, we all know that. So we got calm, sassy, and that's it. Any other nature guesses on the Dottler? No mark. Timid. Wait, you already guessed. Why are you guessing again? To add to the odds. All right, it is Impish. Impish Nature Shiny Dottler. All right, well, shit, now I got to figure out the next hunt. I was not expecting to get a shiny there. I was not prepared for this moment. Alright, we want Overcast. Let's save again just to be safe. And now we should just have to go right over here. But before I do that, I can turn that off. And turn that off. Nope, not you. Not you. Not you. Well, actually, we can put you down here. We can do that. I thought I had the picture for this one. You know what? I probably changed it for this hunt. Let me see. I think I've got... Let me see. What's the dex number? Alright, let's see. Do I have the picture? I do. Nice. Alright, let's get the hunt set up real quick. Spiritual Outbreak, and it's giving berries. Best of luck to you, Meta. Alright, hang on, guys. We're getting everything ready here to get this hunt set up properly. I'll be right back with you. Believe it should be right over here. In this area, right? Nope, that's the wrong Zigzagoon. What the hell, game? I want the other form. Why doesn't it give me the spawn rate for the other form? It only gives me this one. I could have I know this one spawns in the wild, though. What the hell? Guys, the game's being a pain in my ass right now. It doesn't differentiate on Cerebi the forms. So I'm going to have to keep changing the date until I get it right. Because I know it spawns here. I've seen it. So what the shit is going on? Like, I know there's one I can hard reset, like, or not hard reset, but soft reset for. But I wanted to do encounters. I didn't want to do resets. I'm probably going to have to do resets. Damn it all. Yep. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. You're really a Sphere Tomb is a Meta, what is wrong with you? Nope, that's the Galarian version. God damn it. Nope, still that version. But you didn't change either, and I feel like you should have changed. Did I not go far enough away? Do I have to do other stupid shit to get you guys to change? Son of a bitch. I think I have to do other stupid shit to get him to change. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. Come on. Run into me, you bastard. Oh, shit. Damn it. I fucked up again. Don't go changing for us. Really? That's what you take away from that? You know what? You make a valid point, Meta. I've got no argument. Y'all gotta stop with these good arguments that I can't go against. Shit's getting old. I like being able to disagree. I've definitely said weirder. That is factually correct. I said weirder as recently as Friday. Oh, wait, that's what I want. You know what? I bet you if I get the right date for it here, it'll probably make the right date in that other spot, too. But it looks like it's a much lower spawn rate if I get that date right. So I don't know that I want to. I'll probably just soft reset for it. Which is going to suck, because I'm going to be soft resetting for it for a while, I feel like. But the things we do on the quest for the shiny decks. What fucking date did I use to get it before? Ouch, meta. No bueno. Although you could try the permutation method, meta. Might give you something. Nope, still not the right date. I'm going to go through every weather thing, and it's still going to be the Galarian one, and I'm going to be so mad. But I know I've seen the regular one. Unless one is sword and one is shield. But no, that's not right. It wouldn't be that. I might need to pick a different hunt, because this is not going anywhere near as planned. Definitely not going as planned. Also, I can't see my full screen. Are the Aerodactyls done? You got a shiny Stantler while wisp hunting? Nice. Alright, no. Fossils are not done yet. Still got more to go. I might be insane, guys. Does anybody else remember seeing the form of this in this spot that I'm looking for? Does anybody else remember seeing that? Or have I just absolutely lost what was left of my mind? Alright, apparently I'm out of my mind. Because I've been through almost the entire calendar. And this fucker hasn't shown up. I must be just going insane. And why is it snowing every fucking month? Alright, apparently I'm just insane. I could have sworn the correct one spawned there, but apparently not. Oh, damn. No, I'm guessing no shiny then, or you're still on the hunt? What the game's over here, right? Yes, it is. Okay. And we want normal weather, which is May 1st. Alright, so there's that. Now, got to make some adjustments here. As this did not go as planned. I said I haven't downloaded that one. Right, nope. Cancel that. Move you. Gotcha. Still hunting it. Care about you. That's too dark. Why is it red? It's supposed to be orange. What the hell? Let's try that. No. Alright, I'm gonna go with that one. Screw it. Oh, that's too dark. Stupid color wheel. Whatever, as close as I can get. Always, yeah. No, I mean 6 to 8 is the normal count, so yeah, you're right on target there. Unfortunate as it is, 6 to 8. Oh wait, fuck, I just thought of that. I've got the wrong weather date. Huh. All right. Now I should be on the right track. Maybe I'm not. Oh, there we go. Found one. So according to this, where is it? Loop Lagoon. Normal weather is supposed to be a 56% spawn rate. Let's test that, shall we? Alright, we should be good now. And time to check our Aerodactyls. Nothing there. There. Nope, no shinies out of that set either. On to the next set. And onto the Clobopus hunt. Again, it's supposed to be a pretty good spawn rate here. Pokemon Scarlet or Sword? Are you like playing to play the game, or do you have a specific goal in mind by playing it? %56 chance my ass. Dude, these spawn rates are bullshit. Fucking 50% spawn rate and I get 1 in 10. I do like this Pokemon though. Clobbopus is just such a cool little guy. Like, just this little like cuttlefish looking dude with boxing gloves. Like, I like the design of this one, and it's got a decent shiny. I feel like going with the blue that's normally on the gloves for the body instead of that like grayish blue would have been better. Or bluish gray, I should say. It's way more gray than blue. Like, going with the blue on the body would have been a better idea, but it's still a good shiny. Way better than some of the others I've hunted recently. But it at least has, like, a good change to it. You know what I mean? Like, the white becomes that gray with a hint of blue in it. The gloves go from dark blue to white. You know, it's a shiny you'll notice. What's going on, G-Sun? That's what I'm saying. Clobbopus is a nice shiny. My counter is working, right? Yeah, it's working. Although I just got the shiny Dottler a little while ago. I got it on check 400 or 399. Why is my controller not working? Go to... Alright, my controller is breaking. That's not a good thing. But yeah, G-Sun, I just got this guy about a half hour ago. Shiny Corsola, 95 eggs. Hell yeah. Congratulations on the quick Masuda hunt. Which version of Corsola did you get? $13.60 something for Honedge. Ouch. I've been doing a lot of Masuda recently. Because a lot of the stuff I still need for my living decks, Masuda's the best way to get it. And I've had several 2,000 plus Masuda hunts in the recent past. It is not enjoyable. Alright, the game is just hating at this point. It's supposed to be a 56% spawn rate. And it's barely spawning. I mean, shiny hunting in general is like that, you know? But I'm just, in general, I'm not a fan of Masuda hunting. I've had way too many Masuda hunts just go, like, way over odds. And, like, when Masuda goes over odds, it hurts. Because it's just, to me, it's not a... I just don't enjoy riding a bike in circles. You know what I mean? It's not for me. You got an Necroza in 1 DA and a Moltres in 2. God damn. That's some serious luck. Now, DAs, with the exception of a handful towards the end of doing DAs, I had pretty good luck throughout my adventure with them. I had a couple that went, you know, 500, 600. One that went almost 800. But I had a lot that were in like the 30 to 50 range, so I can't complain about DAs. They were good to me overall. I kind of miss doing DAs. I really wish Scarlet and Violet DLC had given us another legend hunting method like DAs or the wormholes from Ultra Sun and Moon. Like, it would have been so nice to have gotten that. And did another BAM 2 Legends in 3. Damn. That's a wild shit. I had a similar thing. It wasn't, I was going back and forth between a few of them. But I got Groudon. It was like a little over 100. And then I went and did another hunt, like a soft reset hunt, and then came back and did, I think it was Tapu Fini, and got the Tapu Fini within like 3 DAs. But I was already like 70 deep when I came back to it. But I did the same thing. Within 3 or 4 DAs, I got 2 shiny legends. 200 days with 2 shinies and none are legends. Yep, well, you know, you have that good luck and it feels great, but you got to remember, it's going to come back around. You get 1 in 1, the numbers are eventually going to even out. That was part of the reason I got a second Switch and started doing 2 DAs at once. This way, if like one Switch had like a real lucky streak, I could count on the other one. I mean, in that case, G-Sun, then you know, enjoy the luck while you had it. Be happy you had that moment. And just suck it up and deal with it until it comes back around. Because it will come back around, like... That's one thing. I've done a lot of shiny hunting. It always comes around. Oh, I thought I avoided that. Dude, Cerebi lies. Like, I think they just make the numbers up. Because there is 0 chance this fucking Pokemon has a 56% spawn rate here. Like, it is a 0% chance that that information is accurate. With how many I'm seeing. Because I'm barely seeing any. I mean, this is 2 laps around this place, and I've encountered none. Facts, meta. Just depends on how much you're willing to suffer to get it. And I'm good with that, but not even encountering my target, I'm not okay with that. Finally, holy crap. I gotta try a different date here, because this is not working. Oh wait, maybe they're in the grass? Maybe I've just been looking in the wrong place this whole time? Am I just stupid? Is that what happened here? It looks like I'm just stupid. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Aw, he's just a little guy. Come here, little fella. No, that just... Alright, come on now. Ah, what was that? What even is that? Can't even tell what oh. Oh, it's a little crab dude. I actually need one of you. Dwebble. I actually need this shiny. Whew, sneezies. I guess if I see Dwebbles, I can check them. They are still on my list. Oh, you are not on my list. Good night, Red. I'll catch you later. Come on. Where are my little dudes at? Why am I not getting any? That's not what I wanted. Fucking game. I swear, the game is just messing with me lately. These spawn rates have not been accurate. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I need more of you. Tell your family I want to say hi. Can you do that for me? That's better. Keep them coming. Alright, now we're doing something here. Now we're starting to make some progress. Much better. Whew, the meds are starting to kick in. They're kicking in quick tonight. They're normally not this fast. Normally takes like 2 hours at least. But it's been not even an hour and a half and I'm already feeling it. I want to get through this set of Aerodactyls at least. Yep, hermit crab. Gotta check the dwebbles. Wouldn't be a bad phase, especially with how low its spawn rate is. This is one I was probably gonna masuda for. So if I were to phase on that, I would not be upset about it. Now, I probably won't phase on it, but still. Alright, let's run out here. Try to reset that Wingull in the middle. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum. Taking a break already there, Meta? Ooh, Super Saiyan. Not shiny, though. Bam, bam, bam. Stupid Wingulls. Stop spawning. I don't like you. I hope you know that. Nope, I don't like you either. Reset these spawns again. And I still have the Wingle the Marini. What the hell? Come on now. Fucking Wingles. Oh my god. At least there's our crab. Bit annoying when you know. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Meta. Hi, both. Alright, we're getting a little octopus guys now. I don't know, I guess, would you call it an octopus? I guess it's an octopus, right? I mean, it's clavipus, so octopus. I guess octopus is the right animal. That's a Rini. Alright, let's get some actual distance here. Maybe that'll help. Bug or fire? Ooh. That's a tough choice. I would probably go fire. I'm trying to think what else is out there. I think I did fire when I did mine. I can't remember exactly what or why though. But I feel like fire. And you want to be like in the back corner, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I did that hunt, though. And I'm trying to remember that section now. So you know the desert on the bottom right, it goes down that path by where like the dittos and stuff spawn. Like if you're coming up that path into the desert, stay towards the right and go up over the mound with like the fallen pillars and stuff. And then over that hump is where I think I found most of the Larvestas. I feel like that's what I did. Who knows for sure, though. Oop, did not mean to do that. We're just trying to avoid the other guy. Alright, come on, dude. There we go. Fucking Wingles. Alright, I'm gonna stop the Aerodactyls here and check them. Because my meds are kicking in. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. And no shiny. Damn. Didn't get a single shiny Aerodactyl tonight. Much sad. But speaking of tonight, that is going to do it for me, guys. It is good to be back, though. Happy to have you here with me. But yeah. Happy to be back. Not much else to be said, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see you on the next one.